So I thought I'd do this video on how you remove the roof lining on a Fiat Ducato, or obviously a Peugeot and Citroen vans are the same. So this is a chassis cab van with a low roof, and there was nothing on YouTube to show you how to remove the roof lining, and I must admit I did struggle a little bit to get it down, because obviously you don't know where any clips are or any glue is, and it's useful to know this information in the first place. So obviously you've got to remove everything that's bolted down: the sun visors, the central light, and the grab handles on the side. So I've got the bits here. The grab handles are held in with 2 bolts. You need an Allen key, and you've got to open up the side wings first. The easiest way to do it is get a flat blade screwdriver in there, push it in, and then it flexes, and then you can ping them out. Not particularly easy. The sun visors, 2 bolts on one side, very simple. Another bolt on the other side. However, the bit that it clips into, this bit, has got one of these fir tree attachments on the other side, where there's 1 bolt here and obviously not another bolt here, so you need to remove that. And that was very stiff, so you really need one of these trim removal tools. It makes it an awful lot easier. However, it was still very, very stiff. And to remove the rear light, I really struggled with this because I looked in the manual which tells you how to remove this to change the bulbs, and it was telling you to push on the end. However, you can see the clips here. There's spring clips this side and little lugs that side, so you don't push on the ends at all. You push on the long edge to ping it out. So I'm not surprised I struggled with that. And then the cradle that it sits in is held up in the roof, so this comes out first. You can disconnect the 2 wire assemblies, and then this cradle is held in with 2 Phillips screws, and then these clips on the side, which do just fold out and snap in place, obviously, when you're putting it back in. I did really struggle to get the cable assembly off that. Really was tight. Obviously I was pushing the lug, but I suspect the metal had corroded a little bit and it was sticking on the contacts, so I was having to lever it out with a screwdriver, but of course I was using a metal bladed screwdriver, and it shorted the pins out here. There was a little spark, and obviously the fuse is blown now somewhere. So just be careful with that. If you've got to use a screwdriver to lever this out, then use a plastic lever, or disconnect the 12-volt battery first. Then you've got to remove the fir tree clips along the back. There's 6 of them along there. These look like that. So again, you really need one of these tools which gets them out straight, and you've got less chance of breaking all the little fins off. Otherwise you'll need to buy some new ones. The other thing that really helps is if you can do it in warm weather, so you don't start cracking and breaking all the plastic fins. So 6 of those out, and then that is it. Then the roof lining should sort of be loose. You don't need to take the seatbelt trim off here. You can just get your hand in there, pull the roof lining out. I did find on the driver's side, obviously this is UK spec right hand drive, but just up here it did seem to be glued, so I had to sort of get my hand in and slowly prise it out without tearing the roof lining. I did drop it down actually and get my hand in that side and prise it, and then drop it down here and get my hand in here and just sort of pushed it out, and then it suddenly went. But the whole roof lining now is free, and it will come down in one piece, which I can't do it one-handed now because I've just rested it up there to make this film. These windscreen trims up the pillar there, you need to pull them out as well. It just stops it clamping it at the top. This side I've taken out completely, the other side's just hanging there loose. And then it will drop out. So I hope that helps someone. I've just realised that glue that I said that was holding the roof lining, which was all along this edge, it's actually the glue holding the windscreen in, and it's sort of spurted out a little bit along this edge. This van I bought from new, and it hasn't had a replacement screen, so it's come from the factory like that, so you just got to be careful anywhere along. I noticed that corner, it's sticking out a little bit, but not much more in this corner. So yeah, anywhere that the glue that they hold the windscreen in with could attach to the roof lining and cause it to stick, obviously.